you're a teenager and you want to make a lot of money fast, I'm going to tell you exactly how in this video. We're going to be covering a very specific business model that's going to teach you a lot about business in a short time, as well as being really easy to scale, where you can make anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars a day. So let's imagine you want to start a really cool gadget business. You don't have the money to buy a whole bunch of stock, and you also don't have the space. Instead of needing all the money and the space, you can use a method called dropshipping and start your business today. So what is dropshipping? Dropshipping is a business where you sell products without actually having them, and your supplier fulfills the order. Let me show you exactly how this works. So you set up an online store through a website like Shopify. You then find a supplier who sells cool gadgets and does dropshipping. You then list their products on your website to sell, and when you make a sale, you then buy the product of your supplier. The supplier then ships the product to your customer, and you keep the difference. And more importantly, there's plenty of teenagers and young adults making money every single day. Some of the benefits of dropshipping are that it's really easy to start. You don't need a warehouse, and you don't need to ship out the orders yourself. There's such a huge range of products for you to choose from that you can really specialize into any field you want. There's a lot of flexibility. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection. And this business model, compared to a lot of others, is really easy to scale once you have everything working. Now I'm going to take you step by step into dropshipping, for how you find a product, how to create a store, how to create marketing material, and how to make sales. There's multiple ways for us to find winning products. One of the cheapest and best ways is the scrolling method. We'll use things like TikTok and Facebook just to scroll through the feed, and as we find products, we then interact with them. And as the algorithm understands what we're looking for, they'll give us more and more products, and we'll eventually find a winning product. Another great way is through Ads Library. That's also free. There's other paid options as well, but for this example, I'm going to be using the Facebook Ads Library and showing you exactly what I'm looking for when I'm trying to find winning products. So I've just typed in a couple terms I want to look for. I've used things like free shipping. You can use 50% off. These are really common in the dropshipping space. I'm going to use a filter to only see active ads, and let's take a look at what we found. So here's something interesting. It's a small projector. If you've been in dropshipping, you know that there's been multiple versions of these products, and this looks like a really good design. This is cool. This is pretty similar to BlendJet, if you guys know that. It's a little fruit blender that could sell really well. It's an interesting product. This applies makeup a little faster because the head actually rotates. This is another example of a dropshipping product. It's like one of those vinyl record styles. It's a really good variation to the original product. Basically, what you're looking for in a winning product is something that catches your attention straight away, a wow factor. It needs to solve a problem, and the bigger the problem it solves, the better you can sell it. And lastly, with costs going up all the time for the product and ads, you need something with a healthy margin, so you're going to be able to scale once you start making money. This is an example of a winning product. This makes you feel good almost instantly. It's a little hair massager in a brush. It's also got oils in there, so it smells really nice. This is supposed to help with hair loss as well as massaging your head. Just also be aware that Facebook can really crack down on you when you're advertising products like this. You can see here that Facebook disabled their ad account because they weren't complying with the advertising guidelines. This here is another example of a great product. This is a trainer that helps you to swing better. This is something really important to golfers, and you can see that they duplicated this ad multiple times. That's a good indicator that they're actually selling this product. And this last product I found is for LED red light therapy. This is a beauty product again. It does heating as well as LED skin rejuvenation. Women love these types of products. And now I've got 3 different products that I'm going to choose from. I'm going to walk you through the process that I go through to determine which product that I'm going to sell. There's already a huge indicator of which product is selling the best when I look at the amount of ads that are being run. I can see here that there's multiple versions of these ads being run at the same time compared to the other 2 products. I already know from experience that beauty products sell well. Now this product is retailing for $59. They've got a couple upsells here. And going to AliExpress, it looks like I can get this product for under $10. So to rehash, this product has a wow factor. It does look engaging in the videos. It solves 2 big problems: hair loss and stress, and it also has a nice healthy profit margin. Bonus criteria: generally selling products to women is a lot easier than selling products to men. Now before we create the website, I want to segue into something really important about products. Products, similar to offers, can make or break a business. If you pick a product well, you can make thousands of dollars really quickly, and it's really easy to do. Pick a bad product and you're going to see that it just doesn't sell and it doesn't engage attention. And what comes immediately after picking a product is the creative that you use to engage people and bring them to your website. You can learn how to create videos yourself, which I really recommend. And another great way to create content is using a company called Viral Ecom Ads. These guys have been in the dropshipping game for a while now. They've made over 85,000 videos to date and worked with over 35,000 people. They're also actively doing e-commerce themselves, which keeps their videos up to date with the latest trends. They've even introduced Viral Ecom Creators. It's where they'll connect you with content creators. You can set your own rate and start to create user-generated content. They'll create split testing packages for Facebook or TikTok. For this video, I'm going to be using Facebook ads, so I'm going to be using the Facebook ad split testing package. In here, the default is to get 4 ad variations for one product. You can add resizing to make the video 9:16, or you can also add voiceovers. And once you place your order, you'll receive a submission form. You send them a link to the product. They'll then create the videos within 1 to 3 business days. From there, if you need to make any changes, you got 7 days. The video is really important because that's like your hook. It brings people to your website. That will determine how well your product is going to sell. That's the benefit of having someone skilled who's been in the industry for a long time, who can help you create content to then bring more people to your website. By spending money up front, it can actually save you money in the long term. So here's the videos I received. I got 4 different versions. If I start with number 1, let's take a look.
Is your skin looking tired, dull, and lifeless? Discover the amazing and effective facial massager. This handy device will make your skin glow beautifully.
Here's the other video with a different intro.
Does your face need a refreshing and youthful lift? The facial massager is here to help you glow. It's designed to boost your skin's health.
And so we have 4 different versions which we can now bring to Facebook ads to test. Now it's time to create our store. I want to bring you through the naming and the logo stage because that's where a lot of people get stuck. And it's one of the easiest steps to do. You just have to stop yourself from overcomplicating it. So I just asked ChatGPT to come up with some names. I've got Radiant Glow, I've got Luminous Faces, Glow Fusion. I like Radiant Glow and we could do some kind of spin-off of Radiant Glow. So let's jump over to Canva, we'll create a quick logo. I just selected Create Logo from Canva's design options. This one looks pretty good. And look at that, one of the first templates I picked, it's just a very simple logo. Obviously you can spend a lot more time and create a much better logo. When you're testing a product, you really want to spend your time on the most important things. And one of the most important things is that creative like we talked about before. For the product page, these guys have done a great job. They've got custom images that made it look really professional. So that's the look and the feel that we want to go for. You can use ChatGPT to reword some of this copy, and you have to do a little bit of photo editing to get some images as clean as these. Also, don't forget to include some testimonials and reviews. And now we're ready to bring it into Facebook ads. So we're in the Facebook ads library. I'm going to create a sales campaign, manual campaign. I'm going to call it Red Light Therapy. And in our ad structure, we've got our campaign level, we've got our ad set level, and then we've got the ad level. I'm going to turn off the catalog. I'm going to leave off Advantage Campaign Budget. That's our campaign optimization, which will adjust the spend at the ad set level, but we don't need that right now. Let's go next. I want to go to website and I'm going to maximize the number of conversions. I'll call this no interest because I'm not going to use any interest. Here's where you add your pixel. If you're really trying to optimize, you can set a cost per result goal. We go down here, set a budget of anywhere between $10 to $50, which is good for testing. The start date will be midnight tonight. For the locations, I'm going to target the top 4. So that's Australia, United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. I'm going to leave everything else as default. So at the ad level, this is where you upload the videos that you got from either Viral Ecom Ads or created yourself. So I like to create an acronym for the product as well as a copy number. Next, you select your Facebook page, create ad, that's good. Let's leave everything as default. Come down here, add creative. So this is where we upload our video. We'll add our video, keep everything as default. We allow optimizations. And here we can use ChatGPT again to help us to come up with a creative. Ask ChatGPT to come up with 5 catchy titles and descriptions that we can use for Facebook ads. So I'll use this first one, I like it. When you're writing the copy, keep it simple and to the point. You also want to trigger some emotions. So we use Facebook's AI suggestions. We're gonna add a little description. The call to action should be shop now or order now. The URL is where you're gonna paste your product page. So it would be Radiant Glow / Red Light Therapy Wand or something like that. We don't need any add-ons. I'd recommend using tracking, so you use the URL parameters here and you build the URL parameter. Once you're happy with the ad, you then duplicate it as many times you have creatives, like this with the different creatives in each ad. And when you're happy with everything, hit publish and congratulations, your business is now live. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is a simple business. You're gonna learn a lot from dropshipping and it's really scalable. People of all ages are making money. You can easily make money as a teenager, so don't let age stop you. I've got a link in the description that's gonna give you 15% off your videos. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be posting more dropshipping content to help you build your digital empire. Cheers.